Hi, my name is Maria Lassila. I've been a member of PWA since 2002. I've also served on the PWA Board of Directors for more than 10 years. Why did I start volunteering for PWA? Well, primarily it was a selfish motivation. I wanted to meet others. I'm an American. I moved here from the west coast of the United States, Seattle, and then later Southern California, 14 years ago. And I came over to open up the Italian office of a small golf apparel company. And in my work, I had a couple of Italian colleagues that came into my office during the day, and I spent most of my time working with factories that were out and about in the northern parts of Italy. And I found that it was really hard to integrate into the new city. I would come back to my home after work, and I also had my weekends free, and I was really having a tough time meeting anybody. I was feeling really isolated. So when I heard about PWA, I quickly came to the first meeting that I'd heard about, and I was just so happy to be around other women like me, professional women. It was helpful that everyone spoke English. And I liked the dynamic very much of a women-only group. So then why did I continue for so long? Well, I was really amazed when I saw what we were able to accomplish. PWA is a nonprofit organization, and so there is no paid staff. That means that volunteers are really the backbone and the lifeblood of the organization. Without volunteers, nothing happens, and a lot happens. We have so many regular events during the year: speaker events, networking cocktails, summer and Christmas parties, workshops for getting more in depth into topics within small groups. And we also have launched a couple of new initiatives. Well, more than a couple, but a couple would come to mind. And these initiatives are ones that have really made a difference for the participants, and also in raising the profile of PWA as well. One of these is our mentoring program, and it started out small with, I think, around 35 or so participants, and now every year we get more requests than we can even fill, and we have more than 100 women who in mentoring partnerships who spend the year together, and we get rave reviews. And so that is really something that makes you want to continue to give back, is when you realize that you're really making a difference in someone's life. Another initiative is our Ready for Board Women. That is that's a list that we put together in response to you always get, when you ask why are there no women or very few women on boards of companies, the answer always is, well, there's not enough qualified women. And what we said is, well, we're going to prove you wrong. So we went out, we got together with Bocconi University and some headhunters, and we solicited and went out and hunting for women who were qualified, and we went through and we created a list who are qualified to sit on boards. And now we have companies contacting us and using our list to find women, and many of them now sit on boards. Again, the personal satisfaction of being able to see that a lot of work went into this, but a lot of good has come out of it too. It's that sense of accomplishment that's really amazing. What did I personally get out of PWA? Well, I've got to say that public speaking skills. I remember the first meeting that I ever went to, I saw the president standing up in front of the group, and I thought to myself, how is she able to do that? I would be so terrified of speaking in front of a group. Well, anybody that knows me now can tell you that you can't get the microphone out of my hand. I have no problem with speaking for hours in front of any size group. And I give credit to PWA for that, because it started out little by little, and speaking to groups of women, and before I knew it, I had lost my fear, and I thought, wow, this is an amazing thing that I never thought that I would have. I've met so many members on a one-to-one basis that I never would have met if I hadn't been part of the organizing force behind PWA. So I would encourage you to volunteer for PWA. whether it's for a single event or for a longer term project, but I guarantee that you will get much more out of it than you ever will be putting into it.